Have you heard the one about the criminal who went to prison and came out a better person? Me either. But that's what Quentin Beck would have us believe. After his numerous crime sprees, who could forget when he made Spider-Man look like a moron chasing an imaginary flying bus of school children while he made off with $2 million in diamonds? He finally landed himself where he belongs, behind bars. Now he's out and wants us to accept him back into society as a fully rehabilitated individual. Let me tell you something. I know one thing to be 100% certain. People do not change. Once a criminal, always a criminal. I don't know if this was a clerical error in our judicial system, but there is no way this man has paid his dues and repented for the damage he's caused. Do not trust this con artist. Attend his attractions at your own risk. And while we're at it, I can think of 2 other costume criminals that belong in prison with Beck. But that's for another podcast.
Spider-Man sighted. All pets belong on a leash, especially these. Nice! I was wondering if this could get any harder. Clear out! Look out! Keep it up! Note to self. Stay away from poison clouds. No more hunters? No more hunters. Go inside? Nope. How is this going to work? Just team up like normal, or... How long you been tracking these guys?
A few weeks. Heard rumors for a while. They leave bodies in their wake. They care a lot about the Crimson Hour, whatever that is.
The hot new club in Hell's Kitchen? Wow, that just popped out there, huh? Who says stuff like that? Not me.
Left's all mine. Show off.
When we find their boss, how will we know it's their boss?
Something tells me these people aren't fans of subtlety. Let's look around. I don't think they've been here for long. Maybe a month at best.
The guy I rescued who tried to leave the cult.
If he's smart, he's left the state by now.
They're really stocking up for something.
I know they were trying to grab supplies at the hospital. Up here. We can go this way.
Take out the cultists and keep moving?
Sounds good.
So, it's been, what, a year and a half since... How have you been?
You don't have to do this small talk. We're here on a job.
You fool's beast. How can you be sure it's Spider-Man?
Because the flame is sure.
Has he ever been wrong?
If you're entertaining second thoughts, I suggest you burn them now. All we ask for
It's not small talk for me. I was worried about you.
I'm fine. I was angry before and sloppy.
what happened here.
But I'm better now. Better.
It's Spider-Man! I'll destroy the unworthy!
Didn't even warm up.
He's got something!
No sign of their boss yet. Let's keep going.
It's locked. And I bet forcing it will trigger an alarm.
Doesn't look like it takes keys. Must be a way to unlock it around here.
Seems like new recruits are always paired up when they join.
Good way to keep an eye on everyone.
Looks like the cult uses tattoos to show off their ranks.
And they're always paired up when they join. Wait, I've got an idea.
You want to share with the class?
Just watch.
That's it. The door only opens when it sees the correct pair of tattoos.
I've got mine. You see anyone with a Hephaestus tattoo?
Is this supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing?
How does any of that look good?
Please, please don't wake up. And not the tattoo I'm looking for. Great. There we go. Second time's the charm. Ugh. So, you got any tattoos?
Just the one of Spider Cop's gravestone.
Come on, really?
If you run away again, he won't be so forgiving.
Trust the flame, for everything burns. For everything burns.
You hear that somewhere before?
That'll do.
Let's check on the prisoners. We'll get you out of here.
The door controls are in the next room. Hurry!
How many followers are in the building?
I don't know. A lot.
We're gonna get you out of here as soon as we can.
Please. I'm not supposed to be here.
We'll find a way to get you out.
If the flame lets you.
Hey, you okay in there? Hello? We're here to help.
Don't be so loud.
So the controls are in the next room. If they're the followers of the flame, is that the flame holding court down there?
I don't think so.
He is still worthy. Let all doubt be washed away as we celebrate this Ember's passage from Typhon to Hephaestus.
You doing okay? You sound...
No longer will you need to hide. For
Good
now,
enough.
there is no way in which the
room.
Let's hope there's more here than that screensaver.
The brand is both a shield and sword. It will be your greatest source of resilience and your greatest source of strength, because it shows the flame's trust in you. And that is something that will never waver. Trust in the flame, for everything burns. Since time began, there has been no clearer truth. So let us remember it now, because the Crimson Hour is coming.
Easy now.
I found the Spider-Man! There's no place for you in the new world!
See the door controls anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The wiring for the cells leads right here. The Book of Flame.
Sounds like a page-turner. Come on!
We really need to stop meeting like this, Yuri. People will think you're trying to kill me.
Never thought you'd be able to trick anyone into joining one of your little clubs again.
Love is not a trick.
None of this is love.
I extended my hand when nobody else would. I doubt you, nor the fool's beacon there, would have done the same. But what would it take for you to love me?
Tell me where you're hiding and I'll show you.
The old hospital north of Astoria. Stop by anytime. If you're both worthy.
You knew who the Flame was this whole time?
No! I had my suspicions, but I wasn't sure until I saw him.
The new world isn't.
How do you two know each other?
He ran another group like this when I was a cop. Shut them down, but he got away. The Flame's not even here. We have to go after him.
After we help the prisoners get out. Oh, hi!
There's no stopping the prophecy!
Get upstairs.
It's the only way out.
Wait here. We'll make sure it's safe.
Take him down, Spidey! Don't let him burn you!
You want to handle the door?
Why not? Okay, first things first. How does he know who you are?
My voice. When I was chasing him as a cop, he enjoyed it. He learned who I was, and he could always tell me how I feel.
Down! What else do you know about it?
That group he ran with before? When we got close to capturing him, he told them it was finally time. He killed them so nobody would talk to him. And they lived. He's a monster.
Move it! So this is the first time you've seen him since he got away?
I tried to track him down for months, but other cases got in the way. I knew he was around somewhere.
Suffer for your actions!
And the followers of the Flame, are they like his old group?
The old group was small, cautious. These people, I don't know what's bigger. Their numbers or their confidence.
Down, Embers! Now let's get those folks out of here.
Shouldn't take us long to get to the hospital.
Yuri! This is the most obvious trap I've ever seen! And
I fought Trapster.
We can't wait on this one. You don't know him.
I do know that we can't help anyone if we rush... in there and get killed. We need a plan.
I'll scout out this hospital base of his and make sure everything's safe. Happy?
That's one word for it, sure. Another word would be slightly less stressed. Reckless driving, not great.
Think you got us, huh?
And done. You guys have any idea how much property damage you just caused?
Folks, updates on the trial of the century, the people of New York versus Norman Osborn. You remember Devil's Breath. It's how Mayor Norman was indirectly responsible for poisoning the city a couple years back. Well, his lawyers have slowed the march of justice down yet again with more delays. Our source inside the courtroom tells me they're bringing frivolous motions to prolong discovery. All love.
Thanks for coming to my talk. Today, we'll explore how to get sand everywhere. Now that's a knuckle sandwich! All gone. And that sand crystal is mine.
I wake up in some kind of dungeon. Lots of empty cells around. You're not here. But are you okay?
Marco must have felt so helpless. Trapped, with no idea where his daughter was.
scare me like that. Armored truck getting robbed. Must be a Tuesday.
Do not meet this one. You don't want. I don't need it. But I need a reliable getaway vehicle when I call for one.
If you're looking for $2 bills, I think the back on 101st has some. Well, if it isn't the backup brigade.
You can't stop us, but.
Good game, guys. Same time next week? I say it, kind of cute.
Hey, get this. It looks like these imposter spider bots are getting pinged by some third party.
Like someone else is tracking them?
Exactly. I just need to figure out who. Collect any others you can find. I need all the data I can get.
Nice one, Genki. Got us one step closer to solving this thing. They're living in the future. I guess black is the new black. Let's see what Dr. Young is up to out here.
Peter, thank you so much for helping us out with our machine learning trials. Similar to what you did in the Emily May Foundation, we're now teaching our drones what to do in the wild. Once you get yourself set up, this recording will continue.
Okay, let's get up and running.
This is a two-part trial. First, you need to teach the drone what it should target to protect our bumblebee population.
Great. Let's train some bee drones.
Oh, and you need to do it before the drone depletes its charge. Sorry, we're working on battery life.
Got it. Let's go. No thanks, bee-eating wasps. Who knew rats ate bees? Bee wolves, bee gone. Gotcha. Nice.
You completed the data set. Now, in the second part of the trial, you'll teach the drone to identify and mark optimal nest sites.
Bee real estate, here we go.
Look for the flags. These are ideal relocation spots.
like a B real estate agent. A B-real estate agent. Bingo.
Careful, low battery.
Oh, man.
You've completed the set. The drone will self-pilot home and upload the data. Thank you, Peter.
That should be some good stuff for the AI. Hope Dr. Young finds it helpful. Spider arms. You wore it better, buddy. Those burglars are almost inside. Gotta stop them.
What's the score? You let me worry about that. Gonna need to know what I'm looking for.
Don't mind me!
Yourself.
Just stopping your guys' master plan!
Grab this, Spider-Man! Intruding on our hunt? The spider is ours!
Nice! I was wondering if this could get any harder.
Look out!
What's this?
Get down!
There, better not be any other hunters waiting to decloak right now. Nice. What have we got here?
Hello, Peter. Welcome to the real-world trial for our ultra-efficient battery bicycles.
Nice.
We'd love you to take a bike for a spin, passing through 10 checkpoints to measure real-world battery metrics. Head to the bike rack in Central Park and hop on. Your badge will grant you access.
No need to make headlines. This is a job for plain old Pete. Now to grab one of these sweet state-of-the-art rides. Okay, let's head to that first checkpoint. Checking in at the checkpoint. Ooh, concert happening today. MJ and Harry and I have been to some great shows in the park. Hey, that sign will make a good ramp. Harry and I used to go to concerts out here every summer. Maybe we can bring that tradition back. Check? That's not right. I don't think this bike was supposed to provide its own fireworks. This isn't safe. At this rate, the battery will overheat and explode. I've got to hurry and get it to the bike station, where it can drain the charge safely. I've had a lot of things blow up on me, but this would be my first bicycle. Gotta hurry. Maybe I can vent some of this excess charge by depleting it with a speed boost. The bridge is blocked. Gotta get over there somehow. Phew, that was a close one. The battery will safely drain, but I've got to tell Dr. Wynn a short circuit seems to have caused thermal runaway. If it didn't happen in the lab, I'll bet fluctuating outdoor temperatures are the culprit. I've got some ideas for better thermal regulation. Wait, what is that? It looks mysterious. A Mysterium. I should let Miles know. Remind me of another great spider I know. Need to stop those hunters before someone gets hurt.
There, let the spider hunt us.
Wait, are you baiting me? You're baiting me! Ugh.
Now we have you.
like our road safe. Ish. That's a lot of nesting boxes.
Peter, thanks for your help here. As before, we're training the drones to identify predators like rats and bee wolves, so they can guard the bees' nesting boxes.
Okay, let's get things booted up.
Time for target practice. The bodyguards, Queen's Edition. Giving new meaning to Queen's Bee. Good one. These are Queen's Bees, but not to be confused with Queen Bees.
Unidentified predator detected.
Uh-oh, what's that? Better go check that out. Whoa! That bird! It's going after the nests, trying to eat the bees. Aha! Neuropody albicollis, a white-throated bee-eater bird. It's right there in the name. I need to shoot this bird back to wherever it came from. I wonder if this drone has a real-world mode. Let's see what happens if I switch modes. Perfect. This is enough to annoy the bird, but not hurt it. If I can find out where it came from, I can see if there are others. Hey, bird! I can't follow you if you don't move. Get going! Giving you a little push. Mush. Mush, birdie. Keep it moving, buddy. Can't have you eating up the bees of queens. Or the queen bees. So this is your home. You must have escaped from here and gone out for a snack. Door's propped open. Better close it before you escape again. Got it. Okay, I think I'm done for now. The drone will pilot its way back to home base in no time.
I'm not sure bee-eating birds are a citywide threat, but I'll mention it to Dr. Young. We should definitely program the drones to look for outliers like that. Looks like we've got a prowler on our hands. Let's avoid that tail. Some hunters are trying to stake out a roof.
Why haven't you opened the set by now? You said it'd be 10 seconds.
I see you! Gotta be honest, not loving the hidden ambush spot.
Get down here and fire!
That looked expensive, sorry!
I will find my mark!
Nice to know even hunters have trouble with their tech. Okay, Dr. Young.
Hello, Peter. Let's do one last training session. You know the drill. Help the drone identify predators as well as optimal nesting sites.
Just gotta boot up the drone.
Let's do some target practice. Gotcha! Always nice to be flying around Brooklyn. Another one down. Bullseye. Gotta love Prospect Park. Yes. Let's mark those nest sites.
Got the bug? Yeah. Let's get it back in the garage.
What just happened? Did someone steal the drone? I'll head to its last location before it went dark. See if I can figure out where it went. No sign of it. Or anyone. Those guys said something about a garage. There's a few close by. If I can find the right one, I should be able to reconnect to the drone from the roof. Better start checking out these garages. Nothing here. On to the next.
Telling you it's fine. Just a little stunned. It's not really moving.
Bingo. This is the place. Let's connect a video signal.
What is this place? And more importantly, how do I get in there? Lots of cages in here. More bees. I don't know why these guys are collecting bees. I know they don't belong cooped up in here. I'd better turn on that sonic laser mode. Let's kill 2 bees with 1 shot.
Is that bug packing heat? What's it doing?
Gotta shoot those cages.
What kind of bug is that? They're all over the place! They're swarming! Get me out of here!
Hey there! Let's meet our new contestants on Look to the Face!
Spider-Man!
Drone, safety mode! Fly home! Alright guys, you gotta tell me. Bees?
What? You never heard of niche markets?
Yeah, but this is like niche. No, we're not taking notes from a guy dressed like a spider. You're not gonna A.B. late at arrival.
Get him!
Come on, fellas. There has to be an easier way to make money.
Why do you even care about some bees?
Do you know how many plants exist because of bees? They play a critical role in...
You don't care. Not that much. Crushed spider, my favorite.
Heads up!
Take him down.
Get me out!
Whew, that's all of them. I'll definitely let Dr. Young know about this poaching operation. It's no good for the bees. Real or drone. Can't let killer robots just roam the streets. Well, look who's in the neighborhood.
Yo! He's just gonna say the same about you. Looks like the OG still got it.
Don't worry, I've still got plenty of time to disappoint. Look at that snout.
Hey, I've got some news on our mysterious bots. This third-party ping is coming from far away. Like, millions of miles far.
Like, from space? No, they must be scrambling their location or something.
Yeah. I think I can get to the source if you find just a few more. Whoever's doing this, I want to shake their hand.
Stop those cultists before they burn everything. Wait, What is that?
Regard.
Looks mysterious.
The flame!
How about we bring the heat down? Better put out the fires. Good. Fire department can handle things from here. Perfect.
Honestly, we need a whole other photo series just on New York's music. Its impact, the communities it built, its outright brilliance. It's hard to encapsulate in one photo, but this isn't bad.
Huh, these don't look like happy plants.
Peter, I'm so glad you can help. Clearly we've got a failure to thrive, and we haven't yet been able to diagnose the reason. Can you sort it out for us? Thanks.
These plants should be doing much better. Something's making them sick. All right, my little plant friends. What's got you feeling so sick? Okay. Looks like you've got some kind of pathogen. But what kind? Got it. Huh. Looks like this pathogen usually affects plants in the river. But fish are immune to it. I think I just found our cure. Let's splice some genes. With a little genetic engineering, I can make you guys immune to this pathogen, just like these fish. Now I just need to get a cooperative sample. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Where are you? I promise you'll be back in the water in 2 shakes of a fin. This one won't work. Gotta catch another. A perfect specimen. That's one slippery sample secured. Now to take it back and splice it with the plants. All right, my leafy greens. Let's get you feeling better. I need to insert this fish gene. If I splice this fish gene into your plant genes, I can give you guys immunity to this pathogen just like them. Let's see. I know you can't understand me, but trust me, it's pretty cool. You're gonna make our community a whole lot healthier. Gotta get them all lined up. Okay. Now what? How about this? Okay, Feast should be able to work with these. Can't wait to see him thriving. You'll be feeling better in no time.